Let's go! Something big is happening for Bitcoin at this very moment. I'm going to tell you all about that. Also, we got opportunities in Ethereum, which I want to share with you. And when we look at the overall structure of the long-term Bitcoin market right now, is this showing us what's next for Bitcoin? I'm going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what the whales are doing and much, much more. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and also activate the bell right now. And let's dive straight into Bitcoin right now because something big is actually happening. So yesterday we were somewhere around here. We had just broken out of the orange line and we were approaching the orange box here, and we knew that this was going to be strong resistance because, well, you had my orange box here, and you could see that we went into the edge of the orange box, did get a very, very significant rejection here. I mean, on this 4-hourly candle, we went down by 2.4% on a 2-hourly or a 4-hourly candle, but found new momentum, tried again, got rejected, but this time we didn't go down as low. We only went down to this level right here. And then we found some more momentum, this time off of the support level of my orange box right here, and we had a breakout out of this orange box. And this is, from a macro perspective on Bitcoin, very important because not only are we now on the 4-hourly time frame above all of the significant moving averages on the 4-hourly time frame, but remember, if you've been watching my channel, you know what was also here around in this vicinity in my orange box. It was, of course, the moving average on the daily time frame. So we are now on the daily chart. And look at this. We had this 50-day moving average here inside of the orange box. And we had enough momentum to actually break through it. And this is very significant. I mean, this is now also going to act as support. So that's one thing. But also, I mean, in general, getting above it is very, very bullish in order to have that trend shift. And it seems like we may be about to have a bullish trend shift on the lower time frame. So this is looking pretty good. Okay, apart from that, if I take away the moving averages, you can see that on the daily time frame here, for one, we are actually taking out this previous high right here. So we had a trend in which we made, a series of lower highs. So high here, I mean lower highs throughout this whole vicinity and going down. But now this is also a potential trend shift where we may see a shift of the trend of making lower highs because we have already taken out this high. And if we continue to take out these highs and break through the blue line, that is going to make me even more confident that we are about to see that trend shift. That's good. But also, if I go back to the 4-hourly time frame here, you can see that the next levels of resistance is actually the blue line at $36,000. And I think that this is going to act as a resistance just like this level right here. But really, I mean, if we continue to consolidate above this level, above this orange box, I think that we are likely to go and test the $42,000 level again. Now remember, in order for us to have a super bullish structure in the Bitcoin markets, we first need to break $42,000. But what I'm saying right now is that because we are above the orange line here, and if we continue to consolidate, so by the time you're watching this video, we have probably had a couple of more 4-hourly candles. Unless, of course, you have the bell activated and you get this video as soon as possible and you don't miss the opportunities I'm going to show you here on Ethereum. But if we continue to have a couple of 4-hourly candles above this orange box, it's looking likely that we are going to go up to the $42,000 level. So that's the macro structures on the shorter time frames. The macro structures on the longer time frames is that we need to break the $42,000 level and then go up and test the previous all-time high again. Now, are we out of the woods? Of course not. This is Bitcoin. $42,000 level is the most important one. But I mean, we're at least getting the first signs of a trend shift here to a more bullish structure in the market. Apart from that, we're also breaking the trend of making lower highs here on the RSI. And I showed you this yesterday. But I mean, I just want to reiterate this and show you that, yeah, we have indeed broken the structure of making lower highs on the RSI. This is also pointing towards a reversal or a shift in the markets from a bearish posture to a more bullish posture. And yeah, maybe the fractal or the the chart we've been looking here at the previous couple of weeks, where we have been talking about how this blue level here on the Fibonacci level always holds in a bull market, and that we usually, actually always, comes down to this level before making more all-time highs and more bullishness in the markets. Because yeah, you see the previous bull market, we went down to the Fibonacci level here on the blue line, and the cycle prior to that also went down right here before making another big run. So yeah, everything is going completely according to plan so far, guys. But I want to show you this on Ethereum, because look at this. Ethereum actually went up to my orange line at $2,200. Of course, you already know about this resistance level if you have been watching my channel. But look at this, we got rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on the 4-hourly candles here. But Bitcoin broke out of the short-term vital resistances. I mean, we are above the orange box, we're above the 50-day moving average. And I think it's looking likely that we are about to see another. I think that this resistance is going to not hold for much longer. I think that this is, when we get some more, I mean, maybe another small pump here in Bitcoin, I think that Ethereum is going to go up to the $2,400 level. So this is a trading opportunity for Ethereum. Make sure to watch Bitcoin. Make sure to just pay attention to if this level is going to hold, so we don't just fall back into this vicinity here. And if we do not do that, I think that Ethereum is going to reach the level at $2,400 sooner rather than later. So Cardano is finding support off of my orange line here at $1.20. Massive support actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times right at the line. I mean, look at the bodies of the candles right at my line, and also these wicks right at my line. So I mean, if you just bought every single time here, you take profit, scale out of the profit as we're going up, and then just every single time you buy off my orange line, that would have been a very nice trade. So yeah, pay attention to that, guys. And by the way, if you're enjoying the content so far, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. Leave a like if you like the video. And altcoins, I mean, we've been watching this triangle on the Bitcoin dominance. It's looking ready to, I mean, the Bitcoin dominance is going up right now. And if this breaks to the downside, that's also going to, of course, push Ethereum higher here. So that's something to pay attention to. And all in all, I mean, the Bitcoin shorters who shorted from 29,400, I mean, at some point, they are probably going to get into the market again, or the people who sold at this level are probably going to get into the market again. They're going to realize that, yeah, they do not want to miss out. And once you get that FOMO, it could be enough to also see some massive moves to the upside. And I want to show you this. So the Bitcoin whale, and this is more like a, if you have been selling Bitcoin recently and don't know what you are going to do, well, let's look at what this whale is doing. So this whale sold the top here at $65,000. Also, he sold 1,500 Bitcoin on the 16th of June, which was also at a local top. So the 16th of June was right here. So he sold once we got into my orange box and was approaching my red line. And I also told you that, yeah, we are probably going to go down from here because this is a very big resistance and the market was not looking too big, or looking too bullish, I should say. So I thought that we were going to go down, and the whale also sold 1,500 Bitcoin. But since then, he or she has been accumulating more Bitcoin, and he continues to accumulate here, buying more and more. In fact, just a couple of days ago, buying 222 Bitcoin. So he or she is just averaging in and continuing to buy Bitcoin and continue to take profit at my resistance lines. And I would bet that if we go up here to $42,000, the Bitcoin that this guy has been accumulating at these lower levels, while some people have been selling the bottom, this whale has been buying the bottom. I think that it's most likely going to at least be some profit taking, maybe 1,000 Bitcoin or so once we get up to $42,000. But that's just speculation from my end. And, that's what I think is going to happen. We will see, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.